Okay. So right at 12.3. Oh, hello. Embarrassing. Xtreme Collectibles here with a review of Fantastic Four Invisible Girl. That wasn't funny. It's rare that I have a non-funny moment, but that was one of them. We're actually here because we are doing Xtreme Arrivals in the month of April. So if you caught my video yesterday, if you haven't, go back and catch it. It is March POs. It was why I'm broke in March. It's all of the items that I pulled the trigger in on March. And some of those were ones that were in stock and delivered right away. Some are being delivered next week. Some are being delivered in 1 to 2 years, who knows. But today, we talk about ones that I purchased maybe a day ago or 2 years ago, and they are supposed to arrive in the month of April. I mostly do this video so I can brag and make you feel bad about your... I mostly do this video, sorry, True Serum Day. I mostly do this video so you can see what's up and coming on reviews. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit the notification bell, please hit that bell. Therefore, you can always know when something new posts. But let's jump into Xtreme Arrivals in April 2019. Go. Xtreme Collectibles here. If you watch the intro, then you know we are doing Xtreme Arrivals in April 2019. So these are pieces that are slated to arrive in April. Not all of them will arrive. As we know with statues, delays are the name of the game. And one way to even show that, if you go back, I used to call this segment happenings. So there's a February happenings, there's a March happenings. Those were what statues were supposed to be delivered in the month of X. March happenings, we had about 6 pieces that never arrived. I don't even know how many. We're going to go over them right now anyway. So these are pieces that were supposed to arrive in March, so they're on the March happenings video, but now they're on the Xtreme Arrivals video for April. Some of them I'm pretty confident in. First one, actually, ironically, I'm getting a message from the painter right now. I have my Troy McDevitt Hulk being painted and a little bit resculpted into Red Hulk, Rolk. So, Jason, the reason I'm not responding right away is because I'm making this video. Next piece that we have is Custom Cyclops vs. Sentinel. This piece was actually supposed to be delivered in February, and there's been some quality delays, which to me, that's a good thing. It makes sure, that means they're fixing their shit before they send it out. So I have no issues with that whatsoever, and it can always wait. I do have my first purchase from Jack of the Dust, still waiting on. It's supposed to ship already, but it is the Venom Skull. Also have a custom Deadpool vs. Venom statue. I haven't heard back for a while, so hopefully I hear back soon as it's fully paid. There's a custom Venom piece vs. Spider-Man. It has a Spider-Man switch out. I showed that to you guys last month. That should ship in April, hopefully. Very excited. It's my first piece from that custom group. A Hunter kit from my favorite sculptor. And again, this is just from his mind. That should be shipping. Pop Culture Shock Toys Howling will hopefully be shipping. I saw a production piece in or it may have been a prototype in a custom person's post behind his piece. A custom Cyclops. And then back from February happenings, hopefully my Sabretooth kit gets done by the same painter because I've been waiting for 6 months on that. Nothing but love for you though, Jason. And with that, my last piece, which I don't know if I'm going to get or not because I heard some crazy news, but Berserker Guts Armored. This piece right here by Prime 1 quarter scale. I heard that this last batch had water damage, so they're going to recall it all. I haven't heard that from the entities yet, so once I hear that, if that's the truth, I'm going to cancel the whole thing. So these next pieces are pieces I may have talked about when I purchased them, but I haven't talked about them arriving yet, and they are slated to arrive in April. Most of them I believe will, some of them I even have solid dates on. So with that, let's just roll into Xtreme April arrivals that you haven't seen before. First one is Darth Malgus premium format by Sideshow. I picked this guy up. He's a pricey one, but I got him for about $900. His lightsaber doesn't work, but that's not a big deal because I'm sending all my lightsabers to the lightsaber doctor anyway. Next piece is the 3rd edition to my fatty set. I can't remember the exact name of it, but he's a fat bat. So he'll go well with fat Deadpool and fat Wolverine, Nom Nom and Fat Pool. Next one is a custom doppelganger. I'm super excited about this one because I have 2 other pieces that I've reviewed, both of those, the Hobgoblin and the Crow, and I'm big fans of those. Those are some of my favorite pieces. So hopefully he doesn't disappoint. And then I have 2 Prime 1 3rd scale Mr. Freezes coming. Why do you have 2? That's stupid, I know. So they were out of stock on the exclusive, so like many people, I got the collector's edition. I got a Sideshow shipping notice a few days ago, and 2 hours later, I shit you not, the exclusive edition became available on Sideshow, again, limited quantities. So I'm freaking out, I don't know what to do. I pulled the trigger on it. I'm gonna call Sideshow tomorrow, and we are going to see if they will pay for the return shipping. If not, I'll try and figure something else out. But obviously I'm only going to display one of the Prime Freezes, but I will display right next to him the 3rd scale Prime 1 Batman XE suit, which I pulled the trigger on last month because I thought the production photos of Prime 1 looked so amazing, of Mr. Freeze looked so amazing. Then another one there's all this talk about, but I haven't heard it officially from XM, is they're saying XM Dark Phoenix is going to come in April, which will be amazing. I'm so looking forward to this piece. It'll be my first Jean Grey / Phoenix piece to add to my X-Men display. To me, it's the best one out there. I know Sideshow has their own Jean Grey they're doing, but I'm very excited about this piece. Next piece I told you I purchased was the Bane premium format, the one from Sideshow. I did get the collector's edition because I'm not really a big fan of the exclusive head anyway, so I figured I'd save some money, and I think I got free shipping on it from Sideshow too, so that's pretty cool. And then I heard yesterday that someone got a shipping notification for Iron Studios Thanos. This was a piece I was kind of on the fence on. I actually was about to cancel it, and then I saw the production pictures, which looked amazing. So hopefully they deliver, and they deliver this month, and the quality is outstanding, but this will be a really awesome piece to put with all my quarter scale Avengers. Next one, again, I've heard nothing from the manufacturer, but Prime 1 3rd scale Wonder Woman is supposed to hit this month, so we'll see if it's one that I roll over into next month's video or not. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Ultimate Edition because they were already sold out. However, my favorite pose is with her arms crossed anyway. But if I was able to get the Ultimate Edition, I would definitely switch it up just to have more options. And then also tomorrow morning, I plan to pull the trigger on my waitlist conversion of Batman Hush exclusive. Just looks too amazing not to grab. I'm not 100% fan of the pose, but considering it's under $1,000 and it's as massive as it is, and I have Hush Superman and Hush Poison Ivy and Doomsday, I just can't resist. And then the last piece is something I got on eBay a day or two ago, is Pop Culture Shock Dalzim. I have about 7 Street Fighter statues with I think 3 more coming, so I do not have this character, and I'm a big fan of this older piece, the exclusive edition, and I was able to just get it for a killer deal, so I could not pass up. So those are my Xtreme Arrivals in the month of April 2019. I have 2 challenges for you. Number 1, give me some comments on what your pieces that are coming in April. It's always cool to live vicariously through other collectors. And number 2 challenge, I challenge you tomorrow to only speak about yourself in the 3rd person. That's what Mr. X likes to do. So Mr. X really appreciates you guys watching. Oh shit, see, I just lost. I just said I. You see that? Okay. Anyway, all these pieces that I have coming, I'm going to do reviews on most of them other than the Venom piece, and that might be it. other than the 2 Venom pieces. And the reason for that is I actually keep them at one of my offices. At my office, I have a Hulk display with a ton of Hulks, so all the Hulks go there with very few exception. Oh yeah, so well, I don't know if I'll review that or not. I'm talking to myself now. It's probably not entertaining. No one's probably watching anymore, so I'm really talking to myself. I have Venom, I have Hulk, I have a medieval theme, I have an animal theme, and I have a fantasy theme. So most anything that kind of falls in there stay at my office, and I simply just don't bring them home because it would be a pain to pack them up, bring them home, build them, repack them, take them back. So, but Mr. X does appreciate you watching, and every 2 days minimum we will have another video, mostly reviews. Thanks so much. Take care.